Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Somerset Sports Talk. I'm Gary.
Desmond.
And Adam.
And we are here.
Where's Jack?
Where is Jack? Jack, unfortunately, could not be here for this taping.
He's with Rick. There's a special run on the bank.
Run on the bank.
And Jack wants to
balls.
get involved on the run on the bank.
Yes.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, speaking of Rick,
I heard he's back.
well, he sent us an email. So he found some time.
I mean, we've been waiting months for this.
But he still says he's been busy with the bank merger.
Yeah, there's a run on the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's busy there. But he did watch the last show, and he says kudos to Adam for commenting that people just need to get along and respect each other's opinions. I think we were talking about the halftime show.
Halftime show, yeah.
And then he said he did some research because we were talking about curling.
Okay.
And I think you might have said, I wonder what a curling stone, how much it costs.
How much it costs, yeah.
So there's Rick. He did some digging. All Olympic curling stones are made from granite taken from the uninhabited island of Ilsa Craig, southwest coast of Scotland. Now, I think we said that, didn't we?
Yes.
There are two types of granite taken from the island. Green granite forms the body of the stone. Blue honed granite is used for the layer that touches the ice. It's low permeability.
Okay.
That's a bank term, I don't know.
Yeah.
Permeability. When did Rick get that smart? I don't know. I've known the guy a while. Attached with industrial adhesive. So it's two different stones and they glue them together. Cannot get blue honed granite anywhere else in the world.
Interesting.
Stones are made by a Scottish company called Kays Scotland. So Kays Scotland. Stones cost about $1,000 each.
$1,000.
Wow, that's a lot for a curling stone. I would have thought less, but they make about 2,000 stones per year. Canada is the biggest market. Makes sense. Kays has exclusive to harvest granite on Isle Craig, Ulsa Craig.
So they truly have the monopoly on that business.
Yes.
And no one else makes curling stones.
I don't think so, no.
Wow.
Granite is harvested every 5 to 10 years to minimize environmental impact. 65% of the stones market is Isle Craig and 35% from Canada Curling Stone Company.
Oh, so there is
another
place.
yes.
Okay, but their granite is. See you, Perry. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope to see you again soon.
I'll be here Tuesday.
All right, I won't be here
I know
Tuesday.
you won't.
I'm only on Friday.
On Friday?
Yeah.
I don't have
So
when are you
that's-
gonna work on Friday again?
we'll get warm weather.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
Get my 60, 70 hours in a week.
that's right.
Speaking of stones, there's no stones unturned right there, huh?
That's good.
He gets his money's worth.
Love that guy.
He was a good man. So yeah, thank you, Rick, and
Curling was
Keep watching when
definitely
you can.
curling was definitely exciting in the Olympics. It was really exciting to see. I feel like curling is I feel like it always gains a little bit more popularity. People always turn, to that because it's fun to watch.
right.
Again, we talked about it in the last show. I feel like it's very relatable, and it's something that you watch and say, I could do that. Now, whether you could or not,
Right.
that's the question, but
Right.
you feel like you could.
Yeah.
It's
like
it's
darts.
it's a bar game.
Right.
It's a bar game, but
Yeah.
there's so much strategy in it. And like Jack fell in love with it because of the strategy. He was like, this is a lot like golf. Like there's so much it's a high intelligence game.
Yeah.
It really is.
And just like in golf, like pros can shape their shots, turn them
Yeah.
left to right,
Yeah.
right to left,
Yep.
short, straight down the middle, high. You don't throw a curling stone high, but you shape your shots.
Absolutely.
So yeah, there is that comparison to golf. I can see that why he would
Yeah.
find that interesting.
But I tell you what, people that don't like it really don't like it. Right?
Yeah,
guys?
I can understand
You
why.
know what I
I can
mean?
understand why. I mean,
This is stupid. This is boring. I don't know. It's. I mean, there's always that guy.
Yeah,
You know.
you're watching, throw a stone like, 20 feet per second. Like it takes a while to get there, you know? And then it slowly starts to, you know, it is, if you're like fast-paced stuff, you're not gonna like it. Now, like if you're a big hockey fan, that puck's moving, you know, up and down the ice all the time. But it's curling, the stones are, you know, it's a patience in the game
absolutely.
to have. So, plus they had pretty much their own dedicated channel.
They did.
That was on USA Network.
Mhm.
You know, that was mostly all curling.
I'd be interested in maybe I can pull the ratings from the Olympics and see if there's any kind of rating. You know, like what got the best ratings. I'm sure the hockey
usually
did
it's
well.
usually
Figure skating usually gets good ratings, but where did curling compare with kind of those juggernauts in Olympic events? Be interesting to see that.
I think I had something on that last time where they talked about it's like the 8th most watched thing, but it just depends. Like if people watch the primetime stuff,
right,
and which they repeat during the day because it happened, you know, the time difference. So you could sometimes catch curling live if you're home in the afternoon. So that has a lot to do with what rates.
Right.
They might have been up this year. They had that cheating controversy. The scandal.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
That was,
Canadian.
How about that guy?
cheaters.
Yeah.
Dropping F-bombs at the Swedes. Huh? That guy should be a hockey player with that kind of language and that attitude.
I'm sure he's played.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think everybody in Canada has played hockey. So, but we talked a little about gold medals. Last time, Breezy Johnson won the first, the Team USA figure skating team event, which there seemed to be a lot of new team events in like all the sports.
Yeah.
To kind of get, I don't know, to maybe give them more medals out, to get more interest. But there seemed to be a lot. Elizabeth Lemley, freestyle skiing, women's moguls. Jordan Stoltz had a great Olympics. Speed skater, did you see him at all?
I did.
Yeah.
I actually saw him the last, I guess, speed skating event. He did not win.
Right.
It was the 16, like they go like 16 laps or something. There's a lot of
1,500 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like it's like a point system. Like they have like sprint laps where you get points. It was interesting. Again, interesting, but I think for the casual sports fan, they get lost in things like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he won 2 golds in he won the 500 and the 1,000, so he's considered the fastest man on ice.
There you go.
Elena Myers Taylor in bobsled, the monobob. I saw her performance. That was
I didn't
pretty
get
good.
to watch much bobsledding for some reason.
Yeah.
My schedule just didn't.
Michaela
Work
Schifrin,
out.
very decorated skier, won
Yep.
gold in alpine skiing, women's slalom. Alexa Ferreira, freestyle skiing, men's half pipe, or Alex, I'm sorry. Freestyle skiing. And then Connor Curran, Kayla Kuhn, and Christopher Lillis, freestyle skiing mixed team serial. Again, a mixed team event. So it was like one guy and one girl and 2 guys. Now, why would they not go like 2 and 2? Doesn't make sense, does it? You know, hey, let's just do a team event mixed, but we'll do it with just 2 guys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
And then, of course, both hockey teams coming away with gold.
Great
Yep.
games.
Yeah.
Great games.
I saw the overtime for the men's. And here's the big controversy. The Canadian coach was like, that's not hockey. 3-on-3 isn't hockey. They don't do it anywhere else. It's not why they don't do it in the Stanley Cup. And I thought it was great. Very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the same thing too if I came in second place.
Oh, yeah.
No, it makes it exciting because I mean it was stalemate for the most part. I mean, Canada scored later, but you're gonna have another quarter of just no one scoring, so you might as well take a person off and let it fly.
And I think it's better than shootouts, even though shootouts are more exciting, maybe. You know, it's one-on-one. It's me versus you. If I stop you, you score, or if you score, whatever. But the key thing here was both of them had to play that format to get into the gold medal game
Right.
at some point along the way.
Right.
So was he complaining when they won their 3-on-3? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. And you know the rules to begin with.
Right.
And look, I'm a big, and we've had this discussion about field hockey. It's the same thing that they're actually trying to get away from this year on the trying to change the rules, and I think it may have gone through. So, field hockey overtime, they want to get rid of the 7v7.
Uh-huh.
They want to keep it at 11.
Oh, really?
Yes, which I am 100% against, because again, so you've played a whole game.
Right.
Now let's see. So now you're going to take 4 people off the pitch. It's going to open up
Sure.
the game, but it's also going to see you'll really get a barometer on who the best athletes are, who the
Who's
best
got the
condition,
best talent.
right? Who's got
Yeah.
conditioning? Who's got 1v1 talent?
Yeah.
You know, so I mean I like that kind of stuff.
I do too.
Yeah.
And again, it opens the ice up.
Yes.
You
Yep.
it's like you either take the chance
And
and you make it or you don't.
Right,
you get beat
exactly. It
because
totally
backfires.
it can totally change, your strategy to try to win.
Yeah.
Are you going to play more of a defensive game, or are you going to pinch up a little bit and rely on, getting into a 2v1 situation? I mean, it's a lot to it. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and the women when they won, that move was incredible
Yeah.
that she made
Yeah.
to score that winning goal. But
Well, the first goal that the American guy, where he had the puck in the air and cut through the two. I mean, that was an unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was an unbelievable skill play there.
Yeah.
And he just wanted it more than the Canadian defenseman did.
yeah,
It was awesome.
And-
That was good stuff.
and same with the goal Hillary Knight scored for the women, where she's parked up in front of the crease, and somebody shoots it, and it's about waist high, and she just sticks her stick out
Yeah.
and deflects it. Like I'll never understand. Do you try to just barely deflect it, or are you just guessing where the puck's going and get your stick there? Because it hit it at the right spot and kind of went down, so the goalie couldn't get to it. 'Cause she
Good
thought
things
the
happen
puck
when
was
you
up.
shoot the puck.
Yes, they do.
Good things happen.
Yes, they do. So those were great. Especially the men ended in that way. Silver medal, Ben Ogden, cross country skiing, men's sprint. That's good. We don't get too many cross country skiing medals, do we?
It's usually the Norwegians.
The Corys,
The
won a
Corys,
silver medal.
Yes.
Curly mixed double. Evan Bates and Madison Chalk, the figure skating ice dance. That was the controversial French judge.
That was Jack's. Jack was like that too.
Yeah.
I watched zero figure skating. I didn't watch any of it this year.
I watched just a little bit. I watched.
I know about the backflip guy, and he does the
Yes.
one trick that I
Yeah.
shouldn't say trick.
That's what it is. That's a trick. Trick to score points.
Sorry to any figure skaters out there if I offended.
Alyssa Liu, I watched her performance. She's not on here as the gold medal winner, unless I missed her.
She did win the gold though.
Yeah, for the individual. She won the gold for the team, too.
The only clip I saw of figure skating was like some guy was wearing clothes that I have on now and was skating around. I don't know what the category was, but they were just dressed up like they were going for a night on the town.
Really?
They were I don't know what the event was. I'm not sure like what it was, but they were just, like had like sweatpants and I don't know what it was. I thought that was strange. I've never seen that before.
Chloe Kim won the bronze, or the silver in the half pipe.
Yeah, she started dating a brown and then couldn't win any more golds.
Yeah. Freestyle skiing, men's slope style. Alex Hall. What's men's slope style? Adam, you know what that is?
No.
No, I don't either. Freestyle skiing, women's dual moguls. Jalen Koff. Ryan Cochran Siegel, alpine skiing, men's super G. men's speed skating team pursuit. Was that the one maybe you were talking about where they either switch laps?
Is that like the relay on?
Yeah, or they all go
They
together.
they push each other's butts.
Yeah, well,
They
that
get out
was
there
short
and-
track speed skating. They do that,
Right.
And that was the American got ripped off in that one of
Did you
those.
see the guy that got his face cut?
I saw the woman get her
Yeah,
face cut.
yeah.
Almost lost her eyeball.
Yeah, if those you don't realize how sharp
Sharp they are.
those skates are. You know, Gus Schumacher and Ben Ogden cross country skiing team sprint. Paula Moltzen and Jacqueline Willies. Alpine skiing women's team combined. Again, another team thing. Ashley Farquharson, luge, won the bronze. Jessie Diggins, cross-country skiing, women's 10K. That's good. Corinne Stoddard, short-track speed skating, the 1500. Elizabeth Lemley, freestyle skiing, women's dual moguls. Kaylee Ambooster Humphreys, bobsled, monobob, and two women. Bronze?
That's
What do
a
they
Friday,
combine
that's a
all
Friday
three
night
of them?
for Jack.
Huh?
That's a Friday night for Jack.
Yeah, it
Two
sounds like
women.
it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Jasmine Jones,
Sorry.
bobsled. two
We get a
women.
bit. Jack's not here today, so it's just it's all going his way.
Yes, that's right.
It's all going his way.
Yeah, that's right. So they had 12, they had 9 bronze, 12 silver, and I believe 12 gold.
It was a good showing for the U.S. Good showing, good Olympics.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
people
12
more
gold.
interested in Summer Olympics than Winter Olympics? Yeah, 100%. Yes, right.
We're not a winter
But
Right.
sport
We're-
country.
you know,
But
'cause
I
you
think
got-
you're curious about what
yeah.
they, like,
Yes.
you're curious, you told me about the one where they ski and shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
The
biathlon.
biathlon.
That one-
Yeah.
that one was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, yeah, it was fun. I watched as much as I could. I found it entertaining. You know, the one I know a couple of things. There was, and I don't know the names. One guy from Norway, cross country skiing, 6 events, 6 golds.
Yeah,
He won them
And
all.
he's the most
Yeah.
popular
Yeah,
athlete.
athlete
I
in Norway.
mentioned that
Yeah, we talked about
last
that.
show.
Yeah.
That he's more popular than Erland Harling, who plays for Man City in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He's the most popular athlete in the country,
And then
and that's hard for like
Right.
you would
You
never
wouldn't
think.
that, you
Right.
wouldn't know.
It's going to be a basketball player. It's going
Right.
to be a
Yeah.
baseball
Football
player
player.
or a football player.
Not a-
But
And then I wish I could remember the lady's name. She was a speed skater. She was in 3 events, finished 4th in all 3. Now, would you rather finish 4th or 20th?
right, yeah.
What would you rather do?
No, I mean I think you would rather finish 4th.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I would think you're right there.
I don't know. I think I'd rather finish 20. You're right there in the history books. 4 or 3.
Yeah.
3 medals.
It's
or-
like, dang, if I would have just been like a 1/10 of a second faster.
I think that's the craziest part, especially when it
And
comes to
then-
like the speed skating and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like how quickly they are, like right behind each other.
Yeah.
It's-
And then it's like, well, I was only like 7/10 of a second behind. That's not, I don't know, just to be that close to being on the podium and missing.
Now, did I talk about Norway the last show?
You might have.
About their, I had seen, and it was a vignette during the Olympics about the country of Norway and why they have a totally different way of looking at things. So like, they just get kids out and they just basically play. So
Yeah.
they teach them how to ski. They get them doing these events, but they're not timed. There's no winners or losers.
Yeah.
So it's a different atmosphere, and you think about the United States, like we've got 4-year-olds
AAU.
playing AAU basketball and travel
Yeah.
soccer,
Yeah.
and it's this competitive environment. They start identifying like the cream of the crops at like 13, 14 years old, but they
Yeah.
don't start. But it's fun for them. It's this enjoyment thing, and it's something that the whole family goes out and does, and it's not about winning and losing. It's not about medals.
Times,
And I thought that was
all that.
very interesting to see that.
Yeah.
How a different country and their perspective on athletics and competitive athletics, and
Yeah.
my goodness, they're dominant in
Yes,
some of
they are.
those Nordic events. They're dominant.
Yeah, and I mean, you would think that would be the best way to do it, because you find out after a while who is better at it, but there's no pressure to be better.
Right.
It's just
Yes.
they probably go, well, I'm going to go faster now, or I'm going to do,
Yep.
I can go faster, but you don't have to worry about winning or anything, and if you fall, you fall. It's
Right.
just,
Like they had like a 6-year-old and he was like doing the ski jumping.
Yeah.
Like they were starting him on that.
Yeah.
And it was just, him and his dad out there having fun, and he'll probably win a gold medal someday.
Yeah.
And it's accessible. I think that's a big thing. It was
Right.
like free for all the kids
Yep,
who wanted to
right.
go out there. Whereas, like you were saying, hey, you were travel ball. You're paying money
Yeah.
to travel,
Yep.
to go to the tournaments, for being on the team.
Yeah, you better do
All
well.
that,
You-
yeah,
and then the
it's-
parents put pressure on you because they're paying for it every
Right.
day.
Yep.
And then it's all the pressure to be so. I don't know. All right.
So, just to dive into this a little bit deeper, now we don't have to go down a rabbit hole, but would our country would we produce better athletes if we looked at things that way?
I don't know about better athletes. I think smarter athletes, just like right off the bat. I'm thinking like basketball. You see right now, especially when it comes to NBA, even college now, colleges are starting to go overseas to get those kids because they grow up in the same atmosphere where they come
Right.
up in this club
Right.
that started when they're 4 or 5, not a lot of pressure, just playing. And as they get older, they develop. It's not, oh, I'm going out here, I need to make a case for myself and play one-on-one basketball at this tournament because there's going to be coaches, even though I'm only 12 years old. It's, I need to learn the game. How do I get all my teammates involved? And then they come out better for it. I don't know how that would relate to other sports, but I don't know if it'd be better athletes, but they'd be way more well-rounded. So yeah, I guess they would be better in that. They would be
fundamentally
better.
better. And it's in Europe they practice 5 days and play 1, where here you practice 1 and play 5.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the difference. They're not shoved into games the whole time. They're working on skill development. That's why a lot of players come over, and look at the NBA All-Stars, how they divided it up into the world against the Americas, and the top 4 or 5 players are from the world.
Jokic,
Giannis,
SGA.
Yeah. Now, like SGA's from Canada, so
yeah.
I don't
They wanna
know
call-
if
we wanna
that's
call it
much.
that. Right,
yeah.
right.
But Jokic and Luka, the European guys,
Yep.
they're some of the best players in the NBA, and that's how they always did it.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, if you could do any sport in the Olympics, winter, which one would you do?
I think I'd do the what's it called? The ski jump where they just fly in the air.
That's the same one I chose too.
I think I'd
Because
do
I
that
would.
one.
Now I don't have the guts to even come close to doing it because I don't like heights. But if I could tolerate all that, I think it would be really cool. It'd be almost like flying.
Yeah.
That's why I would like to do that one. How about you?
Ah, it's a no-brainer.
What?
Curling.
Curl.
Beers, heaters,
Yeah.
cool jackets. Oh yeah.
Yeah, little team.
Hopefully
jackets.
hopefully you're on the mixed team with like a nice hottie. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Plus, you could be.
You know,
with Jack-
like people in bars having drinks are like behind you 100%. Like, oh, you're curling 100%.
Jack the Hammer Skilling
Yes,
could be your skip.
yes, Jack. Yep,
Yeah.
Jack is the skip.
He'd be the
yes.
skip?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he were the skip, I would play for him. For Jack, I would do that.
We do anything for Jack.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of flying too.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
How
That or like the mono bobsled or the luge, something like that would be fun.
That's
Right.
that's scary
Too.
when you watch it how fast they're going. It's
Oh,
like,
I know.
This thing
It goes
just flies
70,
off,
80 miles an
yeah,
hour.
It flies off the track or anything. It's
Yeah.
over.
But I think that would be kind of fun too. All right, now this question, and it's perplexing to me, but why isn't basketball a winter sport? It's played here in the winter, right?
Yeah.
It's played most places in the winter.
Yeah. Like, why isn't that included in the Winter Olympics? And swimming. Swimming is a winter sport in high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't that in the Winter Olympics?
That's a good question.
Huh?
I feel like that's American.
Did you ask
influence.
ChatGPT?
I did not.
Oh,
I
maybe
pull it
you
up.
should.
Pull it up. See what your.
I actually don't have it on my phone.
Oh,
It's on the laptop only.
it's on your
I
laptop.
don't want to have too many AIs
Okay.
around. You know.
All right. So that's the Olympics. I think they were
I guess
thoroughly.
doesn't Meta have a ChatGPT?
It might.
They have something. It's called Magnus or Manus or something.
No, I don't know.
Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead.
So that'll wrap up the Winter Olympics for us. I think we covered those fairly well. And now I saw something I stumbled on just today.
Uh-oh. This is going to be good.
No, well it is. 'Cause
No.
it's very interesting.
Okay.
Um,
Is it perplexing? Like
It-
that last question?
a little bit,
Okay.
but it has to do with the UFL,
UFO, okay.
United Football
They
League.
got,
Okay.
they got the new rules that came out.
So you saw these?
I didn't see them, but I saw they
Okay.
had new rules that came out. I didn't see any of them.
And what the guy was saying was the kickoff rule that the NFL adopted this year was a I would say USFL, was a UFL rule prior.
This isn't the indoor football, right?
No, this is
the
the-
outdoor, the
like
like the
Washington.
Combination of
Yeah, okay.
X
Okay,
and the
yeah.
USFL.
I got you.
So
In Vince McMahon's league.
it used to be
Yeah,
right. Now
yeah.
The Rock owns a
Rock,
big
yeah.
piece of it.
Okay.
But they try out new rules there to see if they can work in the NFL.
Okay.
Is what they're saying. So here are a couple of the new rules. I think I had this somewhere else, but I lost it. Let me see, as I go through my papers. I'm not going to find it. So, they want to try, they're going to change it to just 1 foot in bounds, like the college
For a catch.
rule for
Mhm.
a catch.
Okay.
Yay or nay? You like that idea?
I don't know. I think it makes for a good showing when they get both feet down. I don't know.
Yeah,
I do too. I like the 2 foot rule.
I do too.
I
I,
think
mean,
one would
that's
be too
almost like
easy.
the maturation of your
Ability.
of your
Amateur
abilities.
talent.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Right, I think that's a natural step.
Yes.
If you can do that.
Yes.
This one, like I don't like any of this. Anything past the 60-yard line on a field goal is 4 points.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh,
I
so
would-
like a 63-yard field goal
Would be
It's 4 points.
yeah.
Nah, I don't like that.
No.
Don't change it. I mean, you can't change the score.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like when you change the scoring, it gets a little bit goofy.
Yeah.
Like,
If anything, it's like under
You know,
30.
it's
take a
like
point away or
Moneyball.
something, Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like the money ball.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
This circle is of
Did they say
4
the
point
purpose
shot.
of it? Is it supposed to stop ties or something?
Well, yeah.
That's what I
That's a
figured.
lot of that is.
Someone's up by 3 and you can kick a 60-yard.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 60-yard plus field goals are not uncommon anymore. I mean, they hit them.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Regularity.
Right. Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe reward them. This one I don't even know. If you go past the 50, so you're going toward your goal line and you are on the other team's 48,
Mm-hmm.
you can no longer punt the ball after you cross the 50.
I think I don't know. I do like that. Well, because now, like you just said, though, but kickers, you get
Right.
5 more yards, you can kick a 65-yarder. But
But like
I don't know. Special teams plays a big part in games. If you people don't realize that field positioning is everything. So.
Yeah, it's very much a strategy
Yeah.
thing. Look at the Seattle punter in the
Right,
Super Bowl.
right.
Kept burying them down inside the 10. I mean, I don't know if they were at the 50, inside the 50, but you almost penalize the team. That's too much of a penalty.
I mean, I guess I don't know. From the last season of the NFL, that's kind of where it's going, though. Whereas if you're over if you're on your
Right.
opponent's side of the
Yeah,
field, you're just going to
you
go for it.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
analytics would say
Yeah,
if you're
so
an
maybe that's what
analytics
they're
guy.
trying to promote there.
But and then it said even if you say you're at the 49 and you get a holding penalty and you have to go back 10 yards, you still can't punt. Because that's what people would do, obviously.
Right.
Jump off sides,
Sure, to
maybe move back,
and then
and
punt.
then they
Yeah.
could punt.
Mhm.
So, all right, I don't know. Punting is a big part of that. So, it's like in one way you're rewarding a special teams guy as a kicker, but you're punishing a guy who's a good punter,
Mhm.
who can directional punt or,
Yeah.
or make it stop, you know. And then this one, a 3-point conversion for a touchdown from the 8.
What is it now, from the 4, 5?
No, it's 1 point is like a 30 from the 33.
Oh, okay. So it's
2-point
almost like
conversion is from the 2 or 3. I think it's the 2, and now a 3-point conversion from the 8.
Yeah, that I don't like that.
I don't like
With
the change of
score, the
score.
changing of the score part. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Like, who's the last one to? That'd be like saying a home run's worth 2.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like
And
in
the-
center field, it's
Right.
two.
Straightaway
Yeah.
centers
Right,
too.
right,
Right.
Yeah.
Where right field is 1.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And it's like the only rule scoring change that has really been accepted is the 3-point shot in basketball,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean,
Yes.
everybody kind of accepted it. That was crazy ABA stuff, but it was cool,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So that'd be like, you know, adding a 4-point deeper, like Caitlin Clark would be
Right.
shooting all
Yeah.
fours.
Right. The logo is 4
Yeah.
points. Right.
Yeah.
They
I
did that in,
don't
like
think you wanna
all-star
do that.
games. It's like all-star
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
And then the one thing I think a lot of people are going to like is they in the UFL they banned the tush push, so you can no longer push your quarterback from behind,
I like that.
which
So-
I think it's
I think the calls are too inconsistent on how fast they blow the whistle, how they don't
Mhm.
blow the whistle.
yeah. And then the offside, they're always
They're always
offside.
offside. Someone's false start.
They
someone's
always
offsides.
go
It's-
quicker, and then they can get underneath and
Yeah.
push more. So, but yeah, I found that all interesting. Even though it's not football season, we're still talking about football.
Yeah.
We can go into the combine if you guys really want to discuss
I
that.
did saw Mel Kiper released his mock draft like 2 days ago. I did see that.
Did he really?
Yeah, he cries. Of course, Mendoza's number 1.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson going to the Steelers or
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
At what number?
21.
Wow.
I don't know I don't think it'll happen, but I don't know.
Because I think Aaron Rodgers, I've been seeing stuff where people are saying he should go to the Vikings.
I don't think he's coming back to the Steelers.
That was one hot take.
You?
I was on that.
Yeah.
I was on that. I think you and Jack, like, I was on that.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to see it because Packer fan.
Yeah.
And I hated when Favre was there. 'Cause
It could
it's
happen.
a natural rival.
They have a history of that.
Yes.
You know?
We can give
But-
him Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he's got talented receivers, all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Addison, is that his name?
Yeah, Jordan
Yep.
Madison.
The other guy?
Yep.
And then do they have a running game? I don't know who the running back is.
It
Rick, help me out here.
Dalvin Cook and not Dalvin Cook. Yeah, Dalvin. No, who's Aaron Jones? Sorry,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Aaron Jones and I
former
don't remember the
Packer.
other. I don't remember the other
Who's
guy's
a
name.
good receiver out of the backfield.
Mhm.
And Rodgers has history with him
Yeah.
from being in Green Bay. So
We shall see.
yeah, that'll be interesting. I can't wait till that part.
We
comes
shall
out,
see.
the free agent stuff. All right, let's switch sports again. I guess we can talk NBA if you want. I don't have a lot to say about the NBA. What did you think of the All-Star format and the 3-point shooting and the
Terrible.
slam dunk?
Terrible.
You didn't like any of it?
Well, it happened at like what was it, like 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's usually like 8,
It was,
7 or 8.
The whole deal was lackluster the whole
Yeah.
weekend.
They gotta do something about it.
Is the slam dunk competition kind of outworn its welcome?
It's just
Because you
they-
don't know any of these guys who are doing it anymore.
Right.
That's the thing, and nothing against them.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's again, and I think Gary and I, we may have talked about this not on camera, that the NBA weekend is a showcase and an advertisement for the league. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You get a lot of the people that don't normally watch. You know,
Right.
something will catch their eye. Whether it's the rookie game, or I guess they call it the Shining Stars game or something now, whether it's
Yeah.
the slam dunk contest. But you used to have the buy-in
Right.
with your Michael Jordans and your
Right.
Kobe Bryants. Your big stars participated in that
Yeah.
stuff,
Right.
which really helped to sell and build the league, and now you don't.
Right.
You know, the year that LeBron was like, you got to pay me $1 million for me to be in the
Right.
slam
Right.
dunk contest. And
Yeah.
hey, that's tough. It's tough, and I get it. You know, it's you're risking getting hurt. You're risking, and you don't need, you know, somebody like LeBron, like he doesn't need to do that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
but a true basketball fan's like, come on, man, you know.
But then
Like-
again, look, the one year you had Dominique and Jordan going at each other, and like that might be before your time.
I've seen it though.
But I'm sure. But they were both prime stars.
Oh,
Jordan
yeah.
was the top
Yeah,
player in the league.
absolutely. And
Yeah,
some of
those
the,
guys, because there was competition to see who was the better dunker,
right,
and that
right,
the stars drove that thing.
yes, yes.
You know,
Yep.
like the 3-point and again, like everybody in the NBA can dunk almost. There's probably not too many people who
Yeah,
can.
you need some real high flyers to do that. Like the best dunk competition was 2016. Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, whatever.
Yeah.
Jumping over cars, doing
Yeah,
things.
Yeah,
right.
those guys
Right.
can
Like, you
jump.
can't just have some average dunker
Yeah.
go out there. You got to have some guys that are really get
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
And then the last couple of years, you got a guy who's not even in the league winning it.
Yeah, Mac McClung.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
Yeah.
And like, I guess he put on YouTube the dunks he would do it if he was in the competition this year. Because I guess
He
they
would've
didn't want
won.
that.
He would've won.
He would have won it again.
Yeah.
So that tells you know, and like the 3-point shooting contest still it's a little interesting, but they added a 4-point shot. Well, get real. Why do you got to change? It's just
Right.
who's the best pure shooter?
Mhm.
You know, they're
Yeah.
not shooting that 4-point shot too often in a game. You know, so I like, and I watched a little bit of I saw the final game between the two American teams,
Yeah.
and you still saw people who like weren't trying.
Yeah.
And then the young team, they had all the young guys. Anthony Edwards was
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
and I heard the quote where he said he saw Wemby playing hard. He's like, I'm not getting embarrassed. So they played hard.
Right.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that's the issue.
But I get it. It's an exhibition game. You don't want to get hurt. But they always played them before,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Until all of a sudden the score started going 158 to 149 and like no defense, and they let a guy get the rebound and go down and dunk it, and nobody would stop him. But
You know, I saw something. The Suns owner, he offered. He didn't even go to the NBA yet, but he offered $1 million. I don't know if it was per player. I'm assuming because the owner of the Suns is ridiculously
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
It should be, but I think it was $1 million to every person on the winning All-Star team. But obviously, he was I haven't pitted by the NBA or anything like that. But
right,
I mean, extra $1 million. I'm sure those guys are going to play some type of way. I don't know. Maybe not.
yeah, for $1 million. I mean,
They already make
most of them are
multiple
making
millions.
you know,
man.
like $1 million is probably pocket change.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, that's going out money
Yeah.
right there. All right, we'll talk more as they get closer to the playoffs because I didn't really go in depth with them. Women's 3v3 league.
It's been going
You
well.
watch it? I've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I like they had a little one-on-one action,
Mhm.
you know, a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
where I thought that was interesting. I remember when they used to do that in the NBA.
So they don't do it now because the players don't want to get embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
The NBA at
only
halftime
reason.
used to have great, back in the 70s, they used to have great halftime. They had one-on-one against each other, stars playing, and then they had horse competitions,
Oh wow.
which was funny. And then like Pete Maravich would win because he had all these
Right.
crazy, you probably don't know much about Pete, but he had all these crazy shots and
Right.
trick shots that he would just do because he was a basketball genius. And like I remember seeing him against Bob McAdoo, which was a good, Bob McAdoo could shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then the one-on-ones they would play, and then each week they would show it. It would be like a tournament throughout they tape them all together, I'm sure, and then show them at halftime. But I like the idea that rival league of one-on-one was pretty kind of fun to watch. And then, is that 3-on-3 league going to be all the women's basketball we see this year?
Yeah, I don't know if the WNBA can even come back. I mean, they're going to start getting the women are going to start getting paid by the 3v3 leagues or that
Yeah.
other other league? I forget. what
I
it's
heard there was
called, but-
another league that one that they were trying to start.
Yeah, they're trying to start, and it's like WNBA players have invested into it.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Yeah, because they don't think they're getting the money there. Because they still haven't settled their CBA. And it's getting closer and closer.
I
To,
don't think they're
is,
playing this
yeah.
year.
and I don't even
this
know
year.
where their negotiations are.
I don't think they're anywhere.
You know? Now, who's going to blink first?
It's got to be the W. It got to be.
I think the league has to.
They have to, yeah.
Because the women can go play overseas if they had to, which isn't their first choice, but they all used to.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know,
And that new league, I forget the name of it. It's not the 3v3, but the other.
Yeah,
league
there's
that's
another
starting.
one.
They're paying the payers like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like whoever's joining first. So
yeah.
WNBA isn't gonna match that.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know that, they might be in trouble with that. So, this came to mind the other day. I was thinking, you know how when you think of, like, if I said, what team are they associated with? If I said Kareem,
Mhm.
what team is he?
Lakers.
He's a Laker,
Yeah.
even though he played for the Bucks,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Obviously, guys who haven't played on other teams, you think of Magic, Lakers,
Mhm.
Bird,
So
right. What do you think of when I say LeBron?
Cleveland.
Cleveland. That's what
You
I
think it's Cleveland?
Yes.
Not Miami?
No.
I think that was the best version of himself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
He was
I think you
Cleveland.
think Cleveland. Here's
And-
one. Shaq.
Well, I think
Lakers.
he played, I think Lakers because he was most successful.
See, I think Magic. Even though he didn't win, he didn't win.
But that's where he started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shaq and Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I guess it's
Nick Anderson,
yeah.
good
Yeah.
shooting guard from
Mhm.
Illinois.
Mhm.
But you think of where they might have been most successful or where they started. If I say KD,
I don't even know.
That's a wow.
See what I mean?
I mean, I would say
Great
Golden
player.
Golden
State,
State,
maybe,
but yeah, that's
but he
right.
didn't,
But, yeah.
I don't even think I would say
OKC.
OKC.
OKC. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was
Brooklyn.
Definitely not Brooklyn.
No.
He was a Seattle Sonic before all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I was thinking that, and it's because he just retired. Paul George. He played with 7 teams or whatever.
Pacer. I consider him a pacer.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
I consider him a pacer for sure.
And it's just more and more with free agency and stuff,
Right.
guys get kind of like Shaq played for 7 teams, I think.
Yeah, he played
I
for
saw one
Boston
time.
and Miami,
Phoenix.
the Lakers,
Cleveland.
Phoenix,
Yeah.
Cleveland,
Cleveland,
yeah.
Like, but you always used to think a guy who was that much cemented as an all-star played for one team.
Right.
But when you look at some of these guys,
Mhm.
they've traveled, free agent guys. Like same with, Aaron Rodgers played with the Packers, but he was a Jet and a Steeler.
Mhm.
Now maybe a Viking, but you always think of him as a Packer.
Right.
But some guys you don't, like KD is the one that,
Yeah.
I know he's a great player, and I know he's a great scorer, but is he a great winner?
I wouldn't say so.
He went to a Golden State team that had already proven they could win,
Mm-hmm.
and that just helped them again. But guys like that, he's never really carried
Never.
a team or found the right combination with a team.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden, that guy's even more of a mystery.
He's gone every year now. so
Like,
gross.
yeah, where do you put it? He's going to be a Hall of Famer. What team does he represent?
Houston, I guess.
Houston, that's the only one I can think of
That was
too.
when he was at his best, I guess.
Yeah, but I found that very interesting when I was thinking about that.
I caught a little bit of it, and I don't know. I didn't see the end. I don't know who won. Maybe one of you did. Last night it was number 1 in the East versus number 1 in the West. OKC
Pistons won.
versus Detroit.
I watched part
Detroit
of that game.
is
I
a-
didn't see the end.
Darn good basketball team.
Yeah, I wanted
Man.
to see Cade Cunningham.
Oh, yeah, he's so good.
Because he's so good, and
Oh,
he's such a good defensive player
Yeah.
that, like, that's the thing. Like, you don't even he gets the shine for being this offensive guy, but
Yeah.
I mean, he's dedicated to playing good defense, to blocking shots.
Oh.
Like, he plays way above where you would think he would be on
Yeah.
the defensive side of the ball.
I saw a turnover. It was at the Pistons end of the court at their free throw line. Guy took off running with the ball, dribbling, and Cunningham was running. And usually you would get in front of that guy to maybe draw a charge, or and he just waited and timed it when the guy went up, and he just swatted that thing away. I was like, man, that's a very smart defensive play.
He's really good.
Yeah, and I
He's
heard
really good.
he came out of Oklahoma State, and then he went to the Pistons when they were terrible.
Yeah.
And then you win 20 games, so you kind of forget about these guys. And then I hear, well, he's in the fringe talk as MVP. So I wanted to watch a little bit of him. So I watched a little bit of that game.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully he gets it, because I think it's between him, SGA, and then Jokic again.
Always,
So,
yeah.
If you're carrying Detroit
and then
now,
I watched a little bit of Jokic. Who were they playing? I think it might have been after that. And I just think it's funny to watch him because he jumps like this high off the floor, and just he's such a great passer.
Yeah.
That it's so much fun to watch. I like unselfish guys like that. And then he'll come down and pull up a three. Like he doesn't, you're what, 7 foot? I don't know how tall he
He's
is.
probably 7'2",
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, huge guy, and he does that really cool stuff that I think really makes. That's why he's MVP. All right, NCAA basketball time. Now that the Super Bowl's over, so I have the latest top 25. Duke, number 1.
That's your squad.
That's my team.
Oof.
Duke, number 1. What? Oof.
No, I say the same thing, Desmond.
Oh.
That's like the.
Hey,
I'm a Virginia Cavaliers fan, so
you're who?
Virginia.
Oh,
UVA.
okay.
We play Duke this weekend, so
Oh, that's UVA is good.
number 11, I
They're
believe.
11, yeah.
Guess
They've
who was
gotten better.
struggling? The Terps.
Yes, I saw they're like 4 and something in the Big Ten.
Yeah,
I watched a little bit of them play.
They
Like,
played
I watched
Nebraska.
2
Nebraska
minutes.
was lighting them up.
I
last
watched a
night.
couple minutes to see.
Hoiberg. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. I guess Hoiberg's son is on Nebraska.
Yeah,
He's got the headband.
yeah,
And Hoiberg is the coach.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. All I know is a kid from Wisconsin transferred there a couple years ago, and I think he gets some playing time. Cavaliers are doing well without Bennett.
Yeah.
You
very
know,
well.
I'm surprised that transition. Who did he name like his assistant?
No,
Or?
it was it's
Did-
Ryan Odom. Well,
Okay.
so he left, and then that last year was like the grace year. So he
Yeah.
had someone last year who he gave him a chance. It was Ron. Forget his name. Guy gave him a chance because if he would have had a good year, they probably would have retained him. But they were
Yeah.
horrible last year. Got someone else in. Got the guy from that beat them in the tournament from UMBC. The UMBC coach. He
Oh,
was
yeah?
coaching. He was coaching UMBC, and then he got the job at
that's right.
VCU. Got hired from VCU to UVA.
Oh, okay.
And so now they've
I
had
wonder if that's
a wonderful
Dave,
season.
in relation to Dave Odom,
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Ryan Odom, yeah.
because he was a good coach. He was an assistant coach at Virginia. I saw it wasn't a 30-30, but it was something about Ralph Sampson. And he was an assistant when Ralph was there, and then he went on to Duke, Dave Odom. And I
Okay.
think he coached Tim Duncan and Randolph Childress.
I mean, it very well
So-
might be because I know there's
So
they
the
have like
Odom name, that might be a
yeah they have there's
basketball
pictures
family.
of Ryan Odom. He was like a water boy or something.
Yeah.
For when Ralph Sampson and them
Yeah,
were
could
there.
have been.
So probably
Could be right. That's pretty cool. So we got Duke number 1, Arizona number 2, Michigan number 3,
Surprising.
who Dusty May has done a good job there, taking over for Juwan Howard. And then a surprise, Iowa State is at number 4. Houston 5, UConn 6, Florida 7, Purdue 8, Gonzaga 9, and Illinois is 10.
Gonzaga, number 9.
So yeah, they're 27 and 2.
They lost to somebody horrible.
Horrible,
I don't
yes,
know
a
who it
very
was.
bad loss.
It was
In
a
their
terrible,
conference,
yeah,
I think.
conference.
Yeah.
Like, no one you even heard of. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
And then it's the typical. 21 is Miami,
Yeah, there
Ohio.
you go. There you go. I
28,
watched that the
no,
other
baby.
night. Yeah.
I watched a little bit of them because I
Yeah,
wanted
I
to see.
Yeah.
And that's one of those. That's one of those teams
I was
that
thinking,
are senior laden.
will they make a run in the tournament?
Well,
They're saying they might not get in if they don't win their.
if they
conference
don't win their
tournament.
conference tournament, that's always mid-major question.
Yeah, that's
Will
crazy.
they make it
though.
into the tournament?
Because
If they
they
don't
go
win.
by that quad one
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Like they have 0 quad ones.
Because
Right.
they don't. Yeah.
They have like
It's like
one or two
right.
quad twos.
Yeah. So
That's tough, man.
and I think that
You know,
that's-
it's
I hate
that's
that stuff.
I do too. I do too.
Yeah, give that a little weight, but give them weight that they went through their conference
Right.
undefeated.
So far we've beat all the teams on our schedule.
That we're supposed
You
to
know.
play. And then Vanderbilt is at 25.
They were up there for a minute.
They were up higher, yeah. St. Louis Billikens are at 23. That's another one of those mid-majors who, if they don't win their tournament, they might be NIT bound.
It's tough.
So, Vanderbilt, I think their women are
Women are top 10, I think.
5. So they had good football,
Yeah.
good basketball men, good basketball women. Vanderbilt turning it around here.
It's crazy when you can just pour whatever type of money you,
You know,
want into it.
with Vanderbilt's a very smart school, so maybe those alumni are kicking in NIL money.
For sure.
So, yeah, and I think, like I know Duke beat Michigan and Arizona beat Houston when they were 1-3 and 2-4. So that was pretty cool to see that they would play each other like that,
Yeah.
especially in the middle of the conference.
Yeah, that was cool. It was in D.C. too. They
Yeah.
played, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So that could be a preview of what's to come. I'm more and more, I'm having a hard time following basketball because of the one and dones. You just get to know somebody
Yeah.
and that team, and they're gone.
Yeah.
You
You ever seen
know?
that kid from Kansas? Darren
Oh, yeah,
Patterson?
Patterson.
And, like taking himself out of games and stuff.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's the craziest thing.
And they think he's the number one pick.
He's not. It's gonna be that kid from BYU purely because of him taking himself out of games and stuff like that.
I think
But-
so too. People are going to start
it's
asking
incredible.
questions.
And I was actually listening to NBA radio this morning, getting ready for work, and they were talking about Utah tanking to try to get the BYU kid, and
That
like
would be
Utah's
crazy.
about to get in trouble with the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you know, and their
$500,000
point was like,
fine.
yeah, and their point was like, wait a minute, a couple years ago, Philadelphia tanked, and they called it the process. They
Right.
like, remember that?
Yes.
And so they like marketed that they
Yeah,
were tanking.
Yes.
Well, San Antonio definitely tanked.
Yeah.
But it, you know, so but you're
That's
gonna
a
pick,
big thing
but you're
right
gonna
now.
pick on the Jazz.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on,
Come on.
man.
That's his-
Come on, man.
Silver needs to work out. It's stupid to have the lottery thing that he does because I mean it was
Right.
obviously last year that was fixed. I don't.
That,
think
oh,
anybody
that,
said
yes, that
They
was
trade-
like the
Mavs
yes,
trade Luka
that
and
was
they
like
get
the
number
Patrick
one
Ewing
pick.
ball that got stuck.
Yeah.
That the Knicks got
they
Pat
picked
Ewing.
envelopes.
Right? Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
Or it
That's
was cold.
Yeah.
They put it in the freezer, so when you went to reach,
Yeah.
you grabbed the cold
Yeah.
one.
It was
Yeah.
that was and because I think they had the lowest odds to get the number one pick.
Oh, they
And you weren't
did.
gonna got
Yes.
it, and they ended up getting
Yes.
it. So
Yeah.
And my Wizards, because my Wizards can never win that.
No,
Right.
It
They
doesn't
don't.
matter.
They do not.
No,
Yeah, it's funny how
they would have a
that-
98% chance to get it and still wouldn't get it.
Get the 7th pick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
they just have to fix that.
I-
Just give whoever is the worst team to just get the number one
Yeah,
pick.
I
Like,
agree.
that's
I agree.
I think they
It should be like the NFL.
right.
I
Like-
think you take the bottom who don't make the playoffs, and you have a losers bracket playoff to see who gets the number one pick.
So the winner of the losers getting the number one pick?
Yeah.
Or the loser of the
No,
losers?
the winner.
The winner of the losers.
Yeah.
It's not a
That
bad
way you
idea.
can't tank.
That's not a bad idea.
And you have
So
it
you
on
have like
alternate-
Charlotte, Washington, Utah. You have these, you know,
Yeah.
the bottom like 6 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get seeded by where you finish in that ranking of those
So
teams.
the team that just barely got
Missed
out of
the
the playoffs
playoffs.
is the 1 seed.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You know?
Yeah.
And if you place people on, like Utah's top, Levine and somebody else who I think they said, or their
Yeah.
top two players,
Yeah, they
I
said it.
couldn't even
It's,
tell you.
they,
Keontae George and somebody.
yeah.
yeah,
George.
they're done for the year.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you go into this tournament they're done for the year, they're done for the tournament.
Right.
Now you're not going to bench those. You're not going to
Right.
sit those guys.
True.
And that way, I think you can keep it competitive.
True.
All right, the women, UConn, undefeated and unanimous #1. Enough said.
They're gonna take it again. Yeah.
Yeah. UCLA 2, South Carolina
I'll never
3.
count out South
I
Carolina.
don't.
No, you can't.
I don't. But the way they UConn put a beating on them last year,
Yeah.
that was different.
And
I hadn't
they're
seen
better
it.
this
Dawn Staley was completely
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
On the bench. She didn't know
She
what to do.
didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Been there.
No, yeah, I don't count that.
All year.
Pretty much all year.
Oh, real quick. Well, go ahead and finish that, and then I'll give you a little local.
Okay,
Quick-
Texas.
quick local
I
stuff.
saw a couple of things. Texas, Vanderbilt, LSU, Oklahoma. After that, I think the chances.
Is
get
Maryland
slimmer.
dropped? The Maryland women?
14.
Okay, I know they were up to like what 5, 6,
Yeah, they-
7, something
yeah.
in that range. They were top 10.
Yeah, they were up there.
Brenda Freeze, we're tight. Me and her.
Yeah.
People, we partied in Myrtle Beach.
There you
last
go.
year. Yeah, by the pool,
There you go.
poolside.
All right.
So locally
Go ahead. Locally,
tonight, big games in the DV. What is it called? The DVAC.
DV, Delaware Valley
something.
Athletic
Yeah.
Christian
You've got
Association.
I believe the championships tonight.
It is?
Boys and girls. Holly Grove, Greenwood on both sides.
Where are they playing at?
Yeah, so girls in Greenwood, boys at Holly Grove in Westover.
Ooh, I mean, what time is
Yeah,
that
4:30 is the boys game.
game? Oh, I can't be there at 4:30.
Yep, tip at 4:30. And tonight, weather. We've if you don't live in the area, we had a blizzard.
Yeah.
Tonight are the Bayside Championships in boys and girls basketball here on the shore.
Okay.
You've got actually neutral site games. This is interesting. So I guess something fell through. They usually have those at the Wycomico Civic Center in Salisbury.
Right.
So tonight, the girls' game, which is Kent Island representing the north versus Stephen Decatur in the south, will be played at Parkside.
I saw that. Yeah.
The boys' game, which is going to be a good one. Because that kid from Colonel Richardson can ball out.
Yeah. I was
So you got Colonel Richardson.
They're not typically a power.
They have not been in the Bayside Championship game since, I believe they said 77,
Yeah.
1977, and they're 0-3.
They're a better football program.
They're playing the Dynasty, Y-High, Butch Waller
Oh,
last year.
Swan song.
That is going to be a game because that kid on Colonel Richardson is a baller.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And that's played at Easton.
Okay.
6 o'clock tips for both games.
Wow.
So
Good.
should be
Well,
that's
good
some
luck.
good stuff. And then I guess they're going to get they're probably a little bit behind with playoffs, so they're going to jump right into the
Right.
region playoffs.
And I saw a lot.
1A
of
is going to be interesting. 1A
Yeah.
boys is going to be interesting.
I saw Washington plays Chrisfield.
I haven't seen the schedule yet. Maybe Pocomoke,
Po-
Snow Hill.
Pocomoke.
Pocomoke's riding high right now.
I think there might be
But
the 1 or the 2 seed.
They're going to run into that Colonel Richardson. If it goes scratch, it would probably be Colonel Pocomoke because
Yeah.
Colonel's a 1A school.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Tough matchup. But Pocomoke's good.
Yeah. I saw them play in the summer.
Yep.
I know how tough they are.
So there's a little local stuff for you.
There you go. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
I saw it and I didn't write it down because I thought we'd have till tomorrow. We were originally going to do the show tomorrow, but we moved it up a day. All right. Anything else sports related you want to talk about? Okay. See, spring or baseball started.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of innings of that.
I don't like baseball.
All I know is there's controversy already about the
The
automatic
ABS,
umpire. Yeah. So like Paul Skeens missed a pitch by he was off by 1/10 of an inch. So they had to change it to a ball because he's 1/10 of an inch off of the computer. So, all right. Now we have a new segment.
Uh-oh. Rapid fire?
Some of it may be
Okay.
called questions.
Question.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I'll come up with music.
Okay.
I saw this and I had to think about this. And it's kind of morbid. So if you don't answer, you don't have to.
Would you rather lose your left foot or your
No.
pinky finger?
No.
Okay.
What 3 words? Now these were all suggested I saw from a site.
Okay.
So I didn't make these up.
Okay.
I went to a site. What 3 words would you like on your gravestone?
Only 3 words?
That's what it says. You could have more if you want.
Get her done.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Night, night.
That's tight. That's tough.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the only 3-word phrase I could think of.
What did the site have? Were they have?
No, they just
examples?
they were.
Oh, it was just
But
it was just a thought provoking.
I found examples.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna pass that one up.
Okay.
Okay, this is one. Here's what they said. There's some funny epitaphs. This is a classic, most famously found on the grave of B.P. Roberts in Key West. I told you I was sick.
That's why that one's fun.
Here lies an atheist, all dressed up and nowhere to go.
See, I would be uncomfortable to put that.
To have humor?
No, that humor.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
just me.
All right, here's one. Kay's fudge recipe. I've seen this before.
I've seen that before too.
A real
yeah,
gravestone
like
in
a
Utah
re-
features
yeah.
a full recipe of
I
fudge.
have seen that before also.
Yes.
Some
And then-
lady out there that goes around finding those and like tries to make them.
Someone in Utah had one that says stuff happens, but they didn't use stuff.
Right.
And then I was hoping for a pyramid.
All I got was this
Um,
hole in the ground, right?
So then, like this, a couple of famous people. You know Rodney Dangerfield? I don't know if you know him. You know him? Do you know what's on his?
Probably something about respect.
Actually, it's not.
No?
And there's a reason for it.
Okay.
His is, there goes the neighborhood.
That's good.
And it comes from a joke where it was on a randomly generated joke. I tell you, I get no respect from anyone. I bought a cemetery plot. The guy said, "There goes the neighborhood." So that his wife thought that was funny and put that on. his.
Okay.
Mel Blanc, you know who Mel Blanc is?
Mhm.
You don't know.
He
who
was
Mel
the
Blanc is?
Looney Tunes.
The voice of Looney, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the
I've
day.
heard of it, yeah.
You know what he wrote. You know what's on his, right?
That's all, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a famous line of Porky Pig. Merv Griffin, remember Merv Griffin?
Mhm.
Talk show host.
I don't know.
Like- When they had daytime talk shows
Yeah.
back in the 70s.
He was Donahue before
80s.
Donahue,
Yeah.
but it was a little bit more
But
entertaining.
it was more
stuff
entertainment.
than-
It wasn't,
Yeah, it wasn't serious.
you could be the father.
Right,
Yeah.
it wasn't that.
No. And he said, he was famous for saying, "We'll be right back after these messages." So he put on his, "I will not be right back after this message."
That's good.
I like that.
That's good.
Let's see, anybody else here? Leslie Nielsen was big into whoopee cushions and farts. His says, "Let her rip." Let me see. Some guy who patented the Ouija board has a Ouija board on his. So, I just thought that was an interesting question, and I did a little research on that. All right, now, would you rather go back to the age of 6 or win $10 million?
I'll take the 10 mil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'd take the 10. I mean, you could do a lot if you went back to the age of
Unless,
6.
if I went back to 6 and I have the knowledge I have now, I'd go back to 6. Hello, Apple stock at $1.
Yeah.
You could get that 10 million quicker. But if you don't know any of that and you just relive your life,
Right.
at this point I'd take the 10 mil.
Yeah, I'll take the 10 mil.
If you could have a full year off paid, how would you spend it?
How would I spend it?
I'm asking Jack these next week. I want to hear his answers. I know.
Just travel the world.
Yeah,
I would-
travel.
I would take
also.
like a world cruise.
Yeah.
I've been on one cruise and I loved it. So I would do that, and then maybe just visit sites. I don't know. I'm not a big world traveler guy, but I guess if I was paid and I had the money, I wouldn't mind going to London or Paris.
There's a lot of places that I would. There's places I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Not interested in.
Yeah.
There's places. I mean.
Right.
Greece.
Greece would be kind of cool. Rome, Italy, maybe.
I try to hit all 7 continents. Antarctica included, but I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Brazil.
So it would be fun.
Yeah.
We'll do that one later. All right. Yes or no? Pineapple is a pizza topping.
Yes.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it. I like a Hawaiian pizza. That's good.
I don't.
I mean, it's you know.
I don't usually get it.
There's
but-
lots of. I mean, that's the whole like is buffalo chicken a pizza topping?
Yeah.
You know, that's.
Well, yeah,
There's
that is-
traditional pizza.
Chicken.
Traditional pizza
but it's
people are like.
pineapple.
It doesn't
No.
matter.
It's pineapple.
Pineapple. It doesn't matter.
You don't put fruit on pizza.
But is there that much of a difference between a tomato's actually a fruit?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say we can get
Ha-ha! So how about that one?
Do you put tomatoes?
all you pizza
Do you
traditionalists.
put tomatoes or tomato sauce?
People, no, well,
Put
people
tomato.
do slices of tomato and like
Right.
the slice of mozzarella and like the basil leaves. That's a classic. That's a classic
Yeah.
like Italian pie,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Would you rather have pineapple on your pizza or like broccoli?
Pineapple.
I like pineapple
Yeah.
on pizza. I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's got that sweet and
Sweet and
savory.
salty.
Yeah, it's good. I'm down with it.
I'll have to try it sometime.
But that's
I've
one of
had
those
it
things.
before.
People
I
just
have.
want to be like,
Yeah.
you know.
But because it's usually ham and pineapple, I can't eat ham anymore. So, this one's kind of crazy. Is cereal a soup?
A soup.
Yeah.
Like a cold soup? I guess it could be a cold soup. Technically.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Is
know. You're getting way
Huh?
over. I don't
Because
know.
look,
I can't-
when you open a can of tomato soup,
Yeah,
you put milk in it, right?
I just
To make
don't.
it creamer.
I
A lot of
can't
people
eat-
will water.
Well,
But some people, I think actually the can says add a can of milk.
I can't do much with tomato soup.
Yeah.
It's just.
But that's how you do it. So if you make cereal and you add a can of milk, are you making a soup?
I don't think I call it soup.
No,
but I
I
can see
don't think
why.
so.
It's more of a
Just-
snack or like a
Well,
breakfast item.
cereal.
Like a,
Yeah, it's just cereal.
Just cereal.
I just saw it. I thought it was funny. Is hot dog a sandwich or a taco? I never heard it being called a taco. I've heard the debate whether it's a sandwich or not.
It's neither.
I mean, I think it's a hot dog.
Hot dog,
Right. I
right.
think
A
it's a
hot dog.
standalone.
Yeah.
Really. You know,
Yeah.
like you don't hear people say, "I want a hot dog sandwich," or you say,
Yeah, you really don't.
Just like you don't,
I want a
just
hot
like
dog.
you don't call it a cheeseburger sandwich. Cheeseburger,
No.
hamburger standalone also.
Yeah.
That's on. It's built
they're
like
on-
a sandwich,
right.
But you know,
The similarities.
yeah,
Yeah.
peanut butter sandwich,
Different.
grilled cheese sandwich,
Yeah.
ham and cheese sandwich,
Yeah.
club
Bologna
sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, those they have the sandwiches
Peanut butter and
connected.
jelly sandwich.
Right.
Yeah. All right. All right. And because there was a case that actually went to trial, and I don't know if it was against Buffalo Wild Wings or not. I can't remember who it was, but they were complaining about
I heard this.
boneless wings on wings.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what's your preference? Boneless wings or bone-in wings?
Bone in.
I mean, I'm a boneless guy.
Boneless?
Yeah.
I'm a bone-in guy. Because boneless wings are just chicken nuggets to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So when I
But
get
it's not
chicken
anything
wings,
worth a lawsuit worthy.
Yeah, they
You
threw it
know?
out. They threw it
Yeah.
out.
I
All right.
heard that also.
Try to get them for falls.
All right, here we go.
Right, yeah, that's what they did. Yes, that's what they did.
Rapid fire. You ready?
Yep.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Cats.
Cats. Sunrise
Oh,
or sunset?
come on!
Oh,
What was the second one?
sunrise or sunsets?
Sunrise.
Sunset, which I hate because everybody wants to take a picture of it. Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Sweet.
Sweet. Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Now this just depends.
Breakfast for dinner.
Because I like that
That's
too.
good. That's good.
But
I'll
a
say,
big
I'll say
breakfast.
dinner also.
A big breakfast.
I'll say
like,
dinner
A
also.
big
When you
breakfast
go
is really good.
somewhere to
now,
get it, yeah.
No,
That's almost as
yeah.
good as a big
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh, wow.
Email or phone call?
Email.
Email.
Email. Unless you got a lot to say, and then phone call.
Yeah.
Or even phone call or text. Depends how much I'm saying.
Yeah.
Early meetings or late meetings?
0 meetings.
Yeah, I don't like
No
those.
meetings. Is that
Multitasking or deep focus?
multitasking?
That's too deep for us. All right, birthdays.
I got them.
You got them?
Yeah, I got them.
I got some.
Okay.
And this would be just page 1 of the birthdays. Connie Carpenter Finney, 1957. She's an American cyclist. Won gold medals. She was really good. Rolando Blackman, NBA player.
Yep.
Born on this day in 1959. J.T. Snow, American baseball player. Do you know who his father was?
Mr. Snow.
Yes.
Al Snow, the professional wrestler.
Nope. Jack Snow, the professional football player.
Okay.
Played for the Rams.
Okay.
What is probably J.T. Snow most famous for?
I have no idea.
When Dusty Baker's son was a bat boy, you probably don't know this story because it happened a long time ago.
I don't know it
He
either,
was
Gary.
Dusty Baker was the manager of the Giants.
Yeah.
His son was the bat boy. He was about this big.
Yeah.
And somebody ripped Bonds, maybe ripped one out into the gap. J.T. Snow scored. The little kid, bat boy, was running out to pick the bat up, and there was going to be a play at the plate.
Oh.
And the bat was famously left right by the plate, and J.T. Snow touched home plate, scooped the kid up, and saved him from
Oh,
the
okay.
collision.
Okay.
So, 1973, Marshall Falk, born.
73, that's a good year. It's the year I was born.
You know, you and Marshall.
Hey.
There you go. Events in this date in 1981. There, in a game between Minnesota and Boston in the NHL, 84 penalties, 406 minutes assessed for a brawl between the teams. 1989, after 29 years, Dallas fires Tom Landry. This date.
Mm-hmm.
67, Mario Andretti wins the Daytona 500. I believe he's the first and only person outside the USA to ever win it. I'm not sure if that's true anymore or not. But and in this date, Michael Jordan dropped 58 points in 1987. That's a Chicago Bulls record. You got some?
What?
Whatever you were looking at your phone for?
I do.
Okay, I'll cross them off if you read.
Oh, no. I don't have
Oh.
birthdays or any of that.
Okay.
No, I have something totally different.
Okay, Victor Hugo. He was an actor. Levi Strauss, born on this
Yeah,
day.
today's Levi Strauss Day.
It's Levi Strauss Day. Yes, I have
I
that.
read that today.
So
So jeans were workwear only, and were actually they were never called jeans until the guy, James Dean, the famous movie.
Oh, okay. He was in East of Eden.
Yeah, not that one. The one where he was like in the car. So he wore jeans, and they became jeans because before that they were actually called like overalls
Or
because they were like
dungarees.
a
Yeah.
work clothes. But James Dean's the movie he was in the 50s, I can't remember what it was called. It's that famous poster with him standing in front of the car.
Yeah.
That movie there. Rick, help us out.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know if Rick's a movie buff.
Okay, he's
It'll come to me.
Yeah.
Like
But that's
20
when
minutes
that's when the they
term
kind of
jeans
changed to
changed.
more of a fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's interesting. Today's National Chili Day. Sorry.
Not there
What?
yet.
All right, so
Johnny
Okay.
Cash, born today. Erica Badu.
Not there yet.
Fats
Look,
Domino.
I don't skip over Erica Badu.
No.
I love her.
Yes. She had some hits.
fabulous artist. She was a member of the Soulquarians. So I can go
Really?
down a big. Oh man, I
Wow.
can go down a big rabbit hole if
Oh,
you
yeah.
want.
We forgot the guitar.
With the likes of the Roots,
We forgot the guitar.
D'Angelo. Yeah, but I gotta have something better.
Okay.
Jay Dilla, famous producer
There you go.
out of Detroit, that produced songs for The Far Side, Tribe Called Quest, and many. Life cut too short, too soon.
All right. Fats Domino.
James Posner, also a member of the Soulquarians.
Nice. American singer and pianist, early rock and roll star. Helen Clark, former Prime Minister of New Zealand. Tex Avery, an influential American cartoon director. Directed a lot of the Looney Tunes cartoons.
Okay.
Let's see, important events. Galileo Galilei is formally warned by the Catholic Church for promoting hellocentrism.
What in the world?
1616.
Yeah,
What was that, 1600s?
1815, Napoleon Bonaparte escapes exile from Elba, returns to power. Cinema color developed in 1909.
All right.
What do we got? The sister ship of the Titanic,
I don't know.
HMS Britannica,
I never saw the movie.
is launched. The Grand Canyon designated a national park in 1919.
Okay.
1929, Grand Teton National Park is established. 1935, Robert Watson Watt demonstrates radar.
I wish Jack was here because it's always his favorite segment
It
of
is.
the show. He loves this part.
He
of
does.
of the show.
In 1952, Britain announces it has developed an atomic bomb. The first red and green traffic lights are installed in New York City, 1930 on this day. And I bet you will never guess this. The first televised kidney transplant
I would have never guessed that. You're
airs,
right, Gary.
It airs on the Today Show in 1975.
Wow. Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Man, I tell you.
All right, go ahead and ruin my national holidays.
It's National Chili Day.
It is.
So here's the question: what special ingredient do you put in your chili that makes it just takes it over the top?
I just make normal chili.
Just normal chili.
Yeah, my chili's not.
Like
It's good for me.
So
but-
I was. This was a.
like I put my chili over
I saw
rice.
this question on social media today.
Okay.
The radio station did it in conjunction with National Chili Day.
Okay.
And there were some interesting answers. Someone said grape jelly.
I've seen that.
Now, grape jelly goes with the cocktail meatballs. A lot of
Right,
people
my
have
wife
the
does
chili
use that
sauce,
in-
grape jelly.
When she crock pots meatballs, she
Yeah.
puts grape jelly in it. Yeah.
So I didn't know if you had like a special
No, not
ingredient,
really.
something.
No. I put
It's
spice.
kind of a
I'm
little
now
bit.
putting like spicy tomatoes in it.
Okay.
So
Some people put like, what is it, dark chocolate in it sometimes?
Yeah.
Like a piece of dark
Yeah.
I
chocolate.
think I've heard
yeah.
that too.
I don't know
Yeah.
what it does, but
And then you have alcohol. A lot of people put a beer in their chili.
Really?
You know, yeah, like a whole can of beer.
Wow, I'm
That's
gonna
like
try that.
Yeah.
Whiskey? I got some whiskey.
I mean, you can. Sure.
Yeah, let's try that.
Sure.
Yeah, liquor my chili up. That would be fun.
Why not?
Try different varieties.
Why not?
What else you got?
So, yesterday, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 26 nominees came out.
Oh,
So we've got to do it. We owe it to the people. So I'll give the names.
okay.
And you say in or
Top of
out.
my head.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
The Black Crowes.
Not sure.
I don't know much about that.
Okay. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna say they're gonna get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now this is a very interesting class this year.
Okay.
It like runs the gamut, and there's a lot of like heavyweights. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So that's why I'm like, I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know
How
if they have a
many-
limit.
How many spots are there?
I
I
don't know
That
how
I
many
don't
they put
know
in.
either. I don't know if it's a certain amount
Or just-
Or if like
yeah.
you're
And I
in,
know
you're
there's
in.
always like fan voting
Right.
also that comes
Yeah.
into play here. All right, Jeff Buckley. You may not be familiar with Jeff Buckley.
I'm not.
So I will say that he is going to get in. Jeff Buckley actually he drowned. His life was taken to. He was like always kind of a little bit off the wall, and
Uh-huh.
he was actually recording an album somewhere. I think it was either the Mississippi River or something, and he jumped in the river and drowned.
Yeah,
Kind of very young, died in his 30s.
yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, did he sing?
He sang that song "Last Goodbye." He has an album which is a fabulous album. It's not. He didn't get a lot of radio
Did he
airplay.
sing Hallelujah?
Yes.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yes.
I've seen him sing that on.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes. So I'm going to say yes for him. All right,
Okay.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
She's in.
yes.
Absolutely.
Too many number ones.
Phil Collins.
Should be in. I
Yep.
hope he's in before he dies.
Melissa Etheridge. This one's
Ooh, that's
hard,
tricky.
tough.
Yeah,
She's got a lot of. I mean,
I'm gonna say not this year.
okay. I'm gonna with the rest of the list. I'm gonna kind of agree with you.
Okay.
All right. Lauryn Hill.
She should be in.
I agree.
I don't know enough of her.
100%.
music. Okay.
So Fuji. So the
She was with the
Fugees.
Fugees.
Plus, she had a
Solo
her solo album after the Fugees was
I think that's what I know her. from.
millions sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Idol.
I'm gonna say yes. Just because he was so out there.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
In Excess.
I need you tonight.
Yeah.
Couple of hits. I don't think.
Really, like,
they
two
had
good
sustained-
albums.
Yes.
The guy, he asphyxiated himself, all that
Yeah.
stuff. That's that we can't really get into.
Yeah, how
The
he
rest
did it.
of it.
Yeah.
The rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no on them.
Yeah, me too.
Iron Maiden.
Boy, they were early heavy metal pioneers. I got
Great album covers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta say
yeah.
yes.
All right, Joy Division, New Order. I'm gonna say. That was actually the first the first real concert I attended. Merriweather Post Pavilion,
Uh-huh.
New Order. I'm gonna say no because they're a little fringy. Now if the man behind the camera was here, like that was our wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah,
back in the '90s.
Yeah.
I would love to see them in, but I'm gonna say no, not with this list, not this year.
Yeah.
New Edition.
Yeah.
I think yeah too.
I think so.
I think yeah. I mean
Are
because
other
they
boy
spawned,
bands in there?
they spawned so many
Yeah.
solo careers from New Edition.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Are like Backstreet Boys in or?
I don't 100% know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what's the criteria for like getting nominated?
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
And every year people say it's not rock and roll.
Yeah.
Let's just stop that.
It's
Don't
not-
say that, okay? I'm a music guy. Just stop saying that.
Yes.
Like you just want it to be Music Hall of Fame. Okay, it's Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But stop saying that. It's
Yeah.
not rock and roll. Okay.
Right. I agree.
There's no music on the radio that's rock and roll now. It's all a hybrid.
Yeah.
Come on, right, Justin? Yeah. All right. We get that. There we go. All right.
Good night of that.
All right. Oasis, the Gallagher brothers.
Don't know.
Yeah.
that.
Wonderwall is
Yeah.
just like I mean.
I would say Oasis.
Yeah.
Maybe not though.
Maybe-
it just depends how many people get in, I guess. But I would say they're in.
Right.
would say
I
they're in.
would agree. I would agree. Pink.
I say no.
I don't know if she will, but she's
Has
on
her
the
career
cusp.
been long enough?
Huh?
She's on the
Yeah,
cusp.
she's
Yeah.
been around for
But she got anything current? Does she do anything current anymore? Or is it
That
just
I
that
don't
she-
know.
I do
Yeah.
tours and stuff. now.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Sade.
Yes.
Sweetest Taboo.
Yes.
She, I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Absolutely.
Probably.
She's a lock.
Yeah. I think she's in. I don't know her music, but I think she's in. Just the name.
Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
Why isn't he in already?
Yeah,
I
was gonna say, why wasn't
agree.
he
I
on
agree. I agree.
I think he
Wow,
should be in.
yeah.
And then the last nominee, the Wu-Tang Clan.
That
I
was
say,
who I saw.
I
Yes.
say 100% yes.
Probably.
100% yes.
But you know my feeling on all of this.
It,
None of them should get in until Huey Lewis and the News get in.
they're not in?
No. Remember we talked about that?
Oh, yeah.
All the
Okay.
Band.
So that's your biggest snub
That's-
in the Rock and Roll Hall
Yes.
of Fame. I'm going to have to look at
Yeah.
exactly who's in and who has been snubbed.
Have you ever been? You've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I have not.
You haven't?
No,
I've been once.
no.
We had a quick stop in Cleveland.
Okay, I've never been to
And-
Cleveland ever.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, not that
It's
I'm
a nice-
avoiding Cleveland.
there's a lot of
just
nice stuff. There's a
haven't
lot of-
quite been there.
A lot of cool stuff.
I saw an interesting thing today. Here's one more thing for you. We'll do a 4-hour show.
Sure, why not?
So it was 20 big cities in America, and it says the average American has only been to 4.
Okay.
All right, so
I think
let's
I've
see.
seen this.
Let's
too.
see how many you all have been.
Okay.
All right, Orlando.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. New York City.
Yes.
Yes. Las Vegas.
Yes.
Oh, I have not either. So I'm with
I
you.
love Las Vegas.
I'm sure you do. San Francisco.
No.
No. Boston. I have. Miami.
Yes.
Just be so. Here's my question. Just flying into an airport and never getting out of the
plane?
airport.
Does that count?
Well, no, never getting out of the
Out
airport.
of the
Does
airport.
that count?
I get.
I
Yeah.
say no.
Okay. No.
Like-
I
gotta
say no.
experience the
Right,
town,
you got to
right,
be.
right,
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I have not. I've flown into Miami from
Okay.
the Caribbean, but that's it.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yes.
I have not. DC, of course.
Yes.
That's a yes for all of us.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
No.
New Orleans.
No.
No. San Diego.
No.
Yes. Oh,
Oh. I
you
know.
talk about weather.
Cooper's been to more
It
than
never
these.
rains in Southern
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
You know. Denver.
No.
I've flown in, but
I've
that's
flown,
it.
yeah.
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 Seattle.
No.
No. Philly. That's a
Yes.
yes for all of us. Phoenix.
No.
Dallas.
No.
No for me too. Houston.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Nashville.
No.
That's a yes for me.
You bet. Yeah.
San Antonio.
No.
Honolulu.
No.
No. So I think I was at like 7. What are you, Devin?
6.
6. I think I'm
I'm around
7,
that too.
6,
I was
7-ish.
that. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
And I have one more thing from.
Sure, go ahead.
No, I don't. I can't even say it. Tommy Lee's wife, his current wife, you know, Tommy Lee,
Yeah.
drummer of Motley Crue.
Yeah.
His wife said something that is not for air.
Oh, okay.
That's for after the show.
On the
Yeah,
show.
it's for after the
All
show.
right. That's an after. All right. Also, to get back on track, National Toast Day.
Yeah.
Have some toast.
And small breed dog day. I have a small
I'm
breed
getting
dog, and so we're going to celebrate.
It's National Pistachio Day.
I love pistachios.
Have some nuts.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
it's a carnival day. It's Carnival Day. A nod to the food and festivities
Carnival.
associated with carnival season.
Carnival, right?
I don't know if that's what it means or not.
Like New Orleans, Brazil, right?
Yeah,
Carnival.
well, it says it's Carnival, carnival. Is carnival,
Still spelled the same way.
or
Yeah,
does
it's
it have
still
an
the
E on
same
the
way.
end? So we
Yeah.
know the difference.
No, it's still the same.
I
way.
thought it was like carnival, like carnies, like you know.
Yeah, but there's no
Carnival comes to
carnivals
town.
going on now.
No, but
This
it's
time of year. That's why I think it might be carnival.
food and festivities.
Caribbean.
Could be,
So,
yeah. National Small Dog Day, National Letter to an Elder Day. So write a letter to Grandma or Grandpa.
Okay. No one does that anymore.
No,
I mean, they're just grandmas and grandpas.
yeah.
do.
National Set a Good Example Day.
Okay.
Introduce a Girl to Engineering Day. Part of the National Engineers Week aimed at inspiring the next generation
Okay.
of female innovators.
All right,
I
that's
like
good.
that.
That's like STEM.
It is like
yeah,
STEM.
it's kind of like the STEM stuff.
We mentioned before, it's Levi Strauss Day.
Yep.
It's Liberation Day in Kuwait,
Okay.
commemorating the end of the Gulf War in 1991. And it is Carpe Diem Day,
Seize the day.
a reminder to seize the day and
Yeah.
make the most of every moment.
Yep. There we go.
And we have just spent, I don't know how long, seizing the day. So now we're done. We are going to go home and pet our small dog and eat some pistachios
And chili.
and chili
Yes.
with either
some toast.
beer,
Toast
yeah, and
with
toast,
toast.
chili with toast to
Yep.
celebrate them all.
Yep.
All right, that's another edition. Thank you guys for showing up.
Sure thing.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.